everything's clearer under the moonlight theory. The world is a puzzle, but we're never getting weary. We got the logic, we got the soul. We're taking the chaos and making it whole. Silver reflections on the geometry of life, cutting through the static like a sharpened knife. The stars are a bad and the cold in the sky, and we're the only ones who can tell you why. It's a mathematical rhythm, a spiritual beat, taking all the darkness and making it sweet. Oh, it's the moonlight theory, the rhythm of the night. Everything is clicking, everything is right. No random movements, no accidents here. Everything is sophisticated, everything is clear. Yeah, we're living the lesson, we're living the song, knowing exactly where we belong. Analyze the feeling, analyze the groove. Watch how the shadows and the light rays move. It's a cosmic arrangement, a perfect design, and we're just the actors following the light. Oh, it's the moonlight theory, the rhythm of the night. Everything is clicking, everything is right. No random movements, no accidents here. Everything is sophisticated, everything is clear. Yeah, we're living the lesson, we're living the song, knowing exactly where we belong. Moonlight theory, moonlight theory, theory, theory. QED.
Crystal clear vision. Crystal clear vision. Looking through the glass, watching all the blurry, messy moments pass. I'm a minimalist dreamer in a minimalist room, waiting for the future to begin to bloom, 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 bloom. Geometric patterns on the ceiling high, underneath the pale in a silver sky. The air is like a diamond, sharp and cold. A brand new story waiting to be told. No extra baggage, no clutter in the mind, leaving all the complicated dust behind. Oh, it's a crystalline feeling, a crystalline flow. Everything is shining in the neon glow, sleek and sophisticated, modern and bright, moving through the geometry of the night. Yeah, we're living in the future, living in the clean, the most beautiful logic that you've ever seen.
Put the needle on the record, let the crackle speak. My defenses are down and my heart is weak. In this analog world, everything is real. I just wanna show you how I truly feel. Sepia memories on a dusty shelf. I'm finally learning how to be myself. The warmth of the tubes in the old radio, playing all the classics steady and slow. There's a beauty in the scratches, a soul in the hiss, something that the digital world's gonna miss. I got an analog heart in the digital age, turning back the pillow to a vintage page. Sophisticated sorrow, a classical vibe. Everything is clicking in our secret tribe. Yeah, we're living in the velvet, living in the gold. A story of a feeling that'll never get old. Hold the moment steady, hold the moment tight, like an old Polaroid in the morning light, fading at the edges, but the center is true. Everything I am is tied up in you. I got an analog heart in a digital age, turning back the pillow to a vintage page. Sophisticated sorrow, a classical vibe. Everything is clicking in our secret tribe. Yeah, we're living in the velvet, living in the gold. A story of a feeling that'll never get old. Analog heart, keep it spinning. Silence, silence. Leave the noise outside. This is our sanctuary in this quiet room. Everything is voluntary. Let the rain hit the glass, let the sirens fade away. We got all we need to survive the day. Candlelight flickering on the mahogany wood, feeling like we're finally doing something good. The city is a jungle, chaotic design, but in here the rhythm is perfectly fine. A vintage record spinning, a slow burning fire, satisfying every little hidden desire. It's our urban sanctuary, our secret hideaway. A little bit of peace at the end of the day. No schedules to follow, no deadlines to meet, just the steady rhythm of a heart that is sweet. Yeah, we're safe in the bubble, we're locked in the vibe. Everything we need just to feel and survive. Hear the traffic humming like a distant machine, while we're living in a world that is calm and serene. Soft focused feelings, soft focused thoughts, untying all the heavy and complicated knots. It's our urban sanctuary, our secret hideaway. A little bit of peace at the end of to feel and survive. Sanctuary, just stay inside. Don't rush the fire. Let it be a slow burn. I'm a patient student. You're a quiet learner. The world is spinning fast, but in here it's slow. Watching how the shadows and the embers glow. Rain against the window, rhythm in the dark. Searching for the secret in a tiny spark. The scent of the sandalwood, the touch of the silk. A little bit of honey in the warm, warm milk. We got all the time in the universe tonight to find the hidden magic in the fading light. Oh, it's a slow burner, deep kind of soul, letting all the moments take a heavy toll. Sophisticated intimacy, a delicate grace, lost inside the beauty of your quiet face. Yeah, we're sinking in the rhythm, sinking in the deep. A promise that the daylight is never gonna keep. Pull the curtains tight. We're the only residents of the night. Steady as a heartbeat, steady as a flame, whispering the secrets of a private name. Oh, it's a slow burner, a deep kind of soul, letting all the moments take a heavy toll. Sophisticated intimacy, a delicate grace, inside the beauty of your quiet face. Yeah, we're sinking in the rhythm, sinking in the deep. A promise that the daylight is never gonna keep. lost in a sudden haze. Don't wanna find a way out. There's no room for worry, no room for doubt. Just a soft focus morning in a soft focus bed, with 1,000 happy melodies inside of my head. Dust motes dancing in a shaft of the sun, feeling like the day hasn't even begun. The sheets are a tangle of white and cream, like we're living in the middle of a beautiful dream. No hurry to wake up, no hurry to move, just sinking deeper into the groove. We're drifting in a sudden haze, so easy and light. Everything is mellow, everything is right. No shadows to chase, no mountains to climb. Just taking our sweet, sweet, beautiful time. Yeah, it's just the texture, and it's just the mood. Everything is perfect, everything is good. Maybe we can stay here until the moon shows, watching how the afternoon light comes and goes. A vintage aesthetic, a classic design. Feeling so lucky, feeling so fine. We're drifting in a sudden haze, so easy and light. Everything is mellow, everything is right. No shadows to chase, no mountains to climb. Just taking our sweet, sweet, beautiful time. Yeah, it's just the texture, and it's just the mood. Everything is perfect, everything is good. Sudden haze, don't wake me up. I like the way you look through the starlight filter. Everything's a blur, but you're the only center. Forget the world below, we're drifting in the deep. A promise in the dark that we're destined to keep. Silver on your shoulder, mercury in your eyes. We're rewriting the script of the midnight skies. No gravity to hold us, no heavy things to say. Just floating in the purple till the break of day. The constellations dancing to the rhythm of our breath. A beautiful adventure that's scaring us to death. Oh, it's a star
Let the galaxy spin, let the silence be brave. We're light years away from the noise in the crowd, singing to the moon, feeling pretty and proud. Oh, it's a starlight filter on a hollow night, turning all the shadows into diamonds bright. We're glowing in the static, we're living in the haze, lost inside the magic of these starlit days. Yeah, we're catching the orbit, we're catching the flame. Nothing in the universe is ever the same. Starlight filter, starlight filter. Don't turn the lights on. Silence.
Let the breeze do the talking, we've said enough. Life doesn't always have to be so tough. Just a terrace view and a pale blue sky, watching all the clouds and the birds go by. Sipping on a lemonade, fresh and cold, a story of a summer that never grows old. The shadows of the palm leaves dancing on the floor. I don't wanna look for anything more, just the scent of the jasmine, the salt in the air, and the feeling of a sun ray caught in your hair. We're on the breezy terrace, floating on the sound, with our heads in the clouds and our feet off the ground. Minimalist morning, minimalist grace, a little bit of heaven in this quiet space. Yeah, it's a buzzing over rhythm and R&B soul, giving all the gravity a holiday roll. No rush for the evening, no rush for the night. Everything is mellow, everything is bright. Soft focus vision, soft focus mind, leaving all the heavy city noises behind. We're on the breezy terrace, floating on the sound, with our heads in the clouds and our feet off the ground. Minimalist morning, minimalist grace, a little bit of heaven in this quiet space. Yeah, it's a buzzing over rhythm and R&B soul, giving all the gravity a holiday roll. Breezy terrace, stay in the shade. Silence. Can you feel the velvet pulse under your skin? That's where the rhythm and the magic begin. Don't fight the tempo, don't fight the flow. We're going to a place where the lights are low. Black satin shadows on a concrete wall. watching all the pretenders start to trip and fall. But we're moving steady, we're moving with grace, a masterpiece of style in an empty space. The bass is a liquid, it's filling the room, turning all the silence into a beautiful bloom. Oh, it's the velvet pulse, it's the midnight beat, driving all the static right out of the street. Sophisticated tension, a delicate dance, giving every moment a second-hand chance. Yeah, we're feeling the pressure, we're feeling the heat, walking to the tempo of the velvet beat. Higher than the skyline, deeper than the floor, I'm always coming back for a little bit more. The pulse is addictive, the pulse is a drug. Give me that rhythm, give me that shrug. It's the velvet pulse, it's the midnight beat, driving all the static right out of the street. Sophisticated tension, delicate dance, giving every moment a second-hand chance. Yeah, we're feeling the pressure, we're feeling the heat, walking to the tempo of the velvet beat. Velvet pulse, keep it beating. Slip into the rhythm like it's electric silk, smooth as a shadow, white as a glass of milk. We're moving with the friction, moving with the heat, writing our own story on the velvet street. Neon static in the fibers of my dress, turning all the chaos into something less. The city's a machine, but we're the only spark, glowing like a satellite inside the dark. The high fidelity, the crystal clear sound, lifting all our heavy feet right off the ground. Oh, it's electric silk, a neon colored dream, moving through the static like a laser beam. Sophisticated energy, a high fashion flow, taking it to places where the cool kids go. Yeah, we're caught in the wire, we're caught in the light, everything is shining in the middle of the night. Shift the frequency, change the design, everything is clicking, everything is fine. One touch of the magic, one touch of the soul, taking back the rhythm and the total control. Oh, it's electric silk, a neon colored dream, moving through the static like a laser beam. Sophisticated energy, a high fashion flow, taking it to places where the cool kids go. Yeah, we're caught in the wire, we're caught in the light, everything is shining in the middle of the night.